straight from the Breakfast Club.
Yep.
We got Angela Yee in the neighborhood. Angela, first off, welcome to the neighborhood.
Yeah. I'm so excited to be here.
This is crazy. This is the first time like we've sat down like in the neighborhood
It's always
together.
at like some festival or we're partying up somewhere in the club.
Somewhere we have to be pressured by the company to be there. Like, yeah.
I was at the awards last night.
Yeah. But
It's like, I'm tired.
Yeah, but you were on the awards. I was at the awards. There's a difference.
Oh.
Yeah, you were on the awards.
Well, yeah, I got a chance to talk to Casey Musgraves last night.
She's so pretty.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
that's
is-
who you were talking to?
She is
No,
so
just playing.
gorgeous.
Like, oh.
You don't listen to country?
You know what I do? But I'm more of like, I thought Garth Brooks threw down, and I like that Chris Stapleton. And then the way I got introduced to him, and Darius Rucker, of course, from Hootie and the Blowfish. But the way I got introduced to Chris Stapleton was from an iHeart event.
Oh,
Damn.
That's
Yeah,
how I get
man.
introduced to every country.
Yeah,
artist.
you know what? I'm not gonna lie. A lot of music that and other artists from different genres I've never heard. You go to the festival and you're like, this is pretty amazing.
Yeah,
who
man.
is he?
Okay.
Of course he is.
I catch somebody every year, man. But you gonna sit in, we gonna hang out, man. And are we gonna get into that Wendy and Howard? Yeah. Oh my gosh, man.
I can't wait to hear what you have to say as a radio veteran.
Yeah. I heard the break between what went down with Howard Stern and Wendy, and I heard it live. I was like, damn, this is a lot.
Oh, yeah.
This is a lot, yeah. And a lot that we couldn't get away with.
Yeah, Wendy Williams started it on her show, and she was talking about Howard Stern's book, right? He has a new book coming out. It's his first book in 20 years. Of course, it's shot to #1 and all
Yeah,
the lists
man.
and everything because it's Howard Stern. And I guess at first it was complimentary, but then it switched. And she said that he's Hollywood now, and he used to be of the people. Now he's no longer that. She said he's predictable. And, you know, he heard about it on his show. Wow, we heard it. He
And,
heard it.
and Angela, it started off as a compliment. And she was like, oh, and what got back to him because a caller called up and was like, hey, you know, Wendy was such and such, and they talked about you, and they really loved you, and the crowd was really loving you. And so Howard was like, yeah, I love that. Oh, that's good. You know, Wendy's, and, you know, it could be hard. And then JD, one of his guys, broke in and was like, no, this is what she said, and played the clip.
Damn.
Man, he called her every name under the book except Big Boy, Charlemagne, Angela Yee, and DJ Andy.
He used words that I don't ever use.
Yeah, man.
words
He
that we
he
can't.
used words that I couldn't use and be on air the next day.
I'm catching up reading these quotes. I'm just like, he said what? He
Listen,
went
it
off.
was for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
40
So long.
minutes.
Like literally 40 minutes.
He
talked
called
about
her a man. He talked about her passing out. He talked about
Nobody
alleged
liking her?
drug use. Yeah, nobody likes her. She hasn't taken any real risk in her career. Like,
Her mysterious
mystery illness.
Yeah.
He said, I've never fainted on my show.
yeah, you know,
yeah.
and that is true though. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess it is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Said nobody
guess,
likes you. That's why you can't go to Hollywood. Oh, man.
Wow,
Go
he
to
was
the
hurt.
fly.
You know what it is, though? At least he admitted that he was hurt. He kept saying that.
Yeah.
He was like, that's ruined my day. Now this has ruined my day.
I love how he was blaming it on his guy JD for playing the audio. That's something I
Why
would
did
do.
you play that for me?
Angela, that's what I would do. I'd be like, yeah, big such and such. I'd be
ruined
like,
my
man, why
day.
you playing that for me? You know?
But you know,
that's
so
kinda
many
true.
people try to act hashtag unbothered about things.
Right.
And he wasn't even trying to pretend. Because you know when
Yeah.
people say they're unbothered, it means they're really bothered.
Yeah.
He was very honest that he was very bothered.
Like, I'm
made
unbothered
it
about
clear.
being on our iHeart show. I'm unbothered by that. You know what I'm saying? Angela, I'm totally unbothered by that.
Hashtag unbothered.
You know what I'm saying? Hashtag unbothered.
So does this mean like Wendy's gonna come back at him and then for 40 minutes she's gonna go off and
she
talk
don't
about
have, for
him?
one, she don't have 40 minutes. She don't have the
She'll have to do a
platform.
podcast
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, she don't have the platform, and he was cursing, you know, and he was in his zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there was nobody that could pull him back. Like, we got producers and we got this, we got
Yeah.
that. Man, that dude went on and on to the break of
Just-
dawn.
But do you
Let it
feel
go.
bad for Wendy? Do you feel like he took it too far?
You know what? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know because Wendy know how to get into the ring with you. If you out there and you're in the gladiator, you in the Coliseum,
Yeah.
then you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, you know, it's anything. Even when you were on the playground, if you get first pick, I get second and two. And that's what happened. She got first pick, first jab, and, you know, there's an action and there's a reaction.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I think she goes off on a lot of people too. So like,
yeah.
you know,
But that's what
If
he
you can
said.
dish
that's
it.
what. Yeah.
That's what he said. That's why no one likes you. So it's kind of a hard
And part of it is
situation.
also if y'all were cool at one point, because they were cool at one
Yeah.
point. And so that's another aspect. Like, at least if we were never friends and we knew we were never friends and you said something, okay, whatever. But if I thought we had a good interaction, good relationship, and
Yeah.
we've spoken about things and we've
Yeah.
had history and you know my struggle coming up, And then you do that.
Yeah, and Angela, he was talking about how she was funky when she came to his show the last time.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they were already holding something.
Yeah.
I love your studio, by the way. It's so much nicer than ours.
Really though?
Yeah.
Wow.
Man.
Okay. Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, we
like our studio
stopped
too.
that. I mean, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? We made sure we try to get like a corner and got some good real estate in here.
Yes.
Yeah, this is really
view.
nice. I'm going to have to talk to these people.
Yeah,
out there.
yeah. Hey man, she got her notes in front of her like,
looking
okay,
around like,
yeah, okay. They mixed all morning. I see they got Vic 1 back there. They got
windows.
and everything in here. You know what I'm
They got a
saying?
corner
Yeah,
unit?
like what the hell is going on? Alrighty now, the college scandal.
Yes.
This has been a lot.
Now, Lori Loughlin, so her daughters, right, go to USC, and turns out they donated like $500,000 in this scandal to get her kids in this school. They were supposed to be members of the crew or whatever team. They don't
Yeah.
even row.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
That part.
Like I probably got a better rowing career than.
Right. They've
Than
never
they
been in
do.
a canoe even.
Yeah,
Like, what is
photoshopped
that?
in. You gotta love it, man.
But now they're dropping out. So they're dropping out of
Yeah.
USC.
Well, they
and,
should.
Yeah, and you know, they're getting trolled. Olivia, the younger daughter, she actually lost her endorsement. She had a situation with Sephora. Tresemme. She had all this stuff going on, and now she's disabled her comments.
That's crazy. You know what? Like, my thing is this. For one, we didn't have that kind of money anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I would just tell my mom, give me the 500 racks and let me just live my life.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Like someone was like, some was 15,000 all the way
So
up to
much.
6 million. Like, dude, this is ridiculous.
My parents would have been like, no.
Yeah.
Right, like you were tripping.
Yeah, and you starting to, and they're not used to this whole keep your mouth shut. It's about to
No.
be a lot of telling
Yes.
about, for one, they're entitled, privileged. They can't believe that they probably got arrested. I'm pretty sure getting handcuffs on them.
right.
I know that they have to feel like they are the victim here, but lock their asses up like you
Lock
lock
them
everybody
up.
else up.
Yeah, and listen, Lori Loughlin lost all her deals too. She's no longer on the Hallmark Channel. She had all these
And she
shows.
should.
And they took her off for Fuller House.
Really
They
though.
said,
Now
no more.
she's in Fuller
Bye, Aunt
jailhouse.
Becky.
Yeah,
You gotta
Yeah.
go.
Fuller House.
Yeah, man. I would say lock them up, man.
You think about your college process though, like going to school. What was that like?
Oh man, it was crazy
Hard.
for me. I remember when Angela, you probably don't know my background.
Yeah.
I remember when I attended West LA City College. I remember
Hey.
going to West LA City College and actually, having to pay per unit, they call it, over at City College. There was no testing because all they wanted was your money. But it was,
Just applying
just
in.
getting into City College was, I did it.
You worked hard.
Yeah, my mom didn't get me into City College. You
Right.
know what I'm
She didn't
saying?
pay?
My dad didn't get me in.
Like
He
that?
didn't pay. I don't even know
No.
my dad. So therefore, how do you pay for your son to get in that you never taken care of?
Yeah, and it's interesting because these girls, they didn't even want to go to USC.
Yeah.
Right?
They wanted to go to a whole different school. Like, I think they wanted to
didn't
school in
care.
Arizona or something.
Yeah, there's like video of Olivia even saying like, "Oh, I'm excited
gonna
for
party."
the parties and the date, like the games."
That's why you got to be careful on social media
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm
because
saying?
they'll come back forever.
Yeah.
Man.
Now you went to college as well.
Yes, I went to Wesleyan University in Connecticut.
Go ahead now.
And I remember just the whole process of like having to write the whole essay about why you want to go here, do community service, then apply for these schools, and you're applying to all these different schools. And, that was like quite an experience. I remember wanting to go to Syracuse, Wesleyan, and UPenn and trying to figure out, but it was hard. I had to take the SATs. I took them twice just to make
Oh,
sure my
man.
scores were good. And
Oh wait, you didn't get extra time because you faked a disability?
Yeah,
I
you-
did it.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
didn't go up. You didn't go up 400 points from your pre to your SAT.
I didn't have anyone take the test for me.
Man.
Man,
Nobody
Struggle
was
is
bribing
real.
anyone for
yeah,
you?
the struggle is real, and I say, man, that they locked them up.
But
Yeah,
I do
they
want to
should.
commend, they've been doing a lot of stories about these kids who are getting accepted in schools.
Yes.
I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah,
The kid who got into
Multiple
17
schools.
colleges.
Yeah.
There
There's
one that
was
got
one
to,
that
like,
was
30.
homeless.
And he was
People had-
homeless off and on.
People had problems with that. Like a year ago, with people
right.
kind of getting accepted into multiple schools, or they're blocking admissions, and I'm just like, dude. Now we fast forward and we have all this, privilege that's going on. now.
Like, what if I wanted to be on the crew team?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now I can't get on.
Yeah,
She took your
because somebody
spot.
took your spot that got photoshopped into a canoe or something. There it is, man. Jussie Smollett.
That ain't right.
Well, yeah, now he's pleading not guilty.
Yeah,
And do you think it's a lot, the 16-count indictment against him? Because
100,
his
yeah.
lawyer's
I think
like,
it's a
this
lot.
is aggressive.
it is.
excessive.
It is. And they got him for every time or every officer he lied to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know if he did make everything up, of course, he broke the law.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He broke the law. But now it seems like they're attacking him too with 16 felony counts because I just happened to tell my story probably 15, 16 different times, and every time I told the story, I get a felony for that.
Another count.
Yeah, man.
It's an interesting thing, and obviously he's been written off the last episodes of Empire, and they're saying there's no work coming in for him anymore, but we still don't know what happened. So do you think there's a chance that he wasn't lying?
No.
I hope.
The way that he wasn't lying.
I hope.
I don't.
I still want him not to be lying.
Yeah,
I mean, he's still holding on to his innocence.
In my heart, I feel like he made it up. Do I want him? Like, do I want him to get through the struggle? Yeah. But man, and then but the crazy thing about it, Angela, is that when it happened, we were all like ready. We were on the front line. Like, I can't believe this.
I was on Twitter like prayers for Jussie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
My heart was broken.
And it was crazy because we all got in line and
Quick.
One of those things was bad enough. Already being called out your name, bad. Being called, the N-word, bad.
Right.
Noose around your neck, bad.
Right.
Getting hands on you, bad. Getting bleach poured on you. So any one of those just isolated were bad. So when you saw all that happen to Jussie Smollett, you were ready to like damn near ride. You know what I'm saying? Like when he came back out and he was like, hey, I'm the gay Tupac. We was like, yeah, what up, Pac?
Yeah.
That part.
Gay Tupac.
Yeah.
That was a weird thing to say.
It was very weird.
I think he was just caught up in the moment. I think he was
Yeah.
off script at that time. I think he was kind of off script at that time.
I think that was the one moment that I was like, huh?
That's when
Wait,
people
I
were
was
like questioning it.
Wait a
like,
minute.
Hey,
Let's
man, when they
rewind
said
this.
that they got some dudes from Nigeria, I was like, uh-oh. I was like, oh.
Because at first we thought it was like white people that attacked him.
Yeah.
Man,
With
that's where I
MAGA
went.
hats and all that.
You know what I'm saying?
What sucks is
Hey,
that-
you over there, please. Like,
What sucks is that, he took this attention from people that this really happens to
it happens.
people.
That's why
So
it was
if he made
believable,
it up,
too.
that's what really bugs me
That's
about
why it was
it.
believable. Have you talked to him since then, Angela?
No, I don't think he's really talking to too many people.
Really? You have a number on
Anymore.
him? Can we call him live right now?
Can we FaceTime him?
I don't know if you know what, I might have his number, but I wouldn't even.
You should do a forced FaceTime on him. We all just
He's
pop
not
in on
gonna
your screen.
answer that. No.
Well, you don't know. You didn't try. You know what I'm saying?
But let me tell you this.
Get out of your own way. Tyrese wrote a book called that. Go ahead now.
You're absolutely right.
You know?
But you know what? They're actually saying that the whole entire future of the show Empire is
Yeah.
resting on whether or not he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Right.
And that would be crazy. They're acting like the show might even get canceled. I can't imagine that would be his fault.
Me either. They're blaming it on him. But how is one person? You got this entire cast and this entire production team, and just one
But they
person's going
probably
to
think he
determine your
also
show.
put a blemish on it too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's sponsors.
maybe
You don't know
the
where it's gonna go
ratings.
down.
They're gonna wait
corporate.
for the ratings. They're gonna wait for the ratings to see if people are gonna tune in just to see Jussie, and if it has high enough ratings, they'll give it at least one more season. Whether or not Jussie will continue on the show,
I would write it
But-
in where he get beat up by some Nigerians, like coming
This
from
is
a
a great
concert.
storyline.
Yeah,
You should
man.
use it.
I would. You,
Life
you,
is
you
imitating
gotta
art,
use
art
what you got to
imitating
get
life.
what you want.
Or an even better storyline is he makes up a story.
Yeah,
That he gets
man.
beat up.
Yeah.
That
we
would be a
go.
great storyline.
I would write it in. I would bring the Nigerians in too because the Nigerians already been on the show.
Yeah.
So they know atmosphere and
Yeah, they know the
background and everything.
people,
So
and-
I would definitely, you know what I'm
familiar.
saying? What if they say lemon, lemonade?
There we go.
There it is right there,
Gotta
man.
figure it out.
And-
It might
Angela Yee.
actually help the ratings if he's still on it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it
like
might.
if he's
Because
on.
I don't watch Empire really, right? But I saw that he was on, and I looked at it like, oh, okay, because I thought they were gonna kind of like cut him out and everything, but he was on the show.
And they're analyzing everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are.
man. So are we. You know what I'm saying? So
I
are
gotta
we.
figure it out. Flip it. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say.
And
Flip
write it in. Write it
Yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying? Write it in, man. Write it in. The Nigerian dudes, they need work. You know what I'm saying? Jussie Smollett need work. That's me
Cookie-
making a plea
Cookie
for
needs
everybody.
work.
Yeah.
They're
Y'all stick
probably
around your
getting a lot
radios.
of clients, like for their personal training.
I don't know. Either that or
Personal beat up.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Which one
hey,
do you want?
yeah,
Beat up today?
hey. Do you want to get beat up the right way? Like, all right, I'm done. All righty now, Angela Yee, thank you for coming into the neighborhood.
So much.
I really enjoy being here.
All righty,
This was
we
so
enjoy.
much fun.
You got to come back though. You got to come back.
Anytime.
You on your tour right now, huh? You about to leave from here, go to the airport.
Yeah, I'm
fly
going to
out?
Chicago.
I heard
I
that.
tell Jussie you said what's up.
Yeah, please, yeah. She's going to the set of Empire right now. You know what I'm
Gonna
saying?
take Jussie's spot.
Yeah.
That's the real
But you
truth.
did an episode of Empire, you said, huh?
Yeah, I did. I was on an episode with Tay Diggs when he got introduced on the show. So I was there with him, and I filmed with him and Taraji and Jussie.
See, there it is. She got the insight. You know what I'm saying? She
know
got the
everything.
insight. Yeah. Did he ever say anything about, hey, in a couple of years, this is what I'm going to do?
No, he didn't mention it.
Watch out.
He's
all right.
such a sweet guy, though.
Yeah, he is, man.
Really nice. That's why I was like, there's no way he would make something like that up. But you don't know what people are going through.
Yeah, for real.
You
So
never
what they're
know.
really capable of.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we found out.
Yeah.
We've all gotten caught in a lie at some point.
No,
right?
we haven't.
That's a lie.
There it is right there. Oh, you caught me? You caught me?
stay
All
quiet.
right, yeah, you caught me down.
Stay
This girl's
quiet.
good. She's good. Angela Yee in the neighborhood. Please tell the family from the Breakfast Club that we say hello as well.
Absolutely.
All righty,
Yes.
let's
Envy
go
and
ahead.
Char.
Say what now?
I said, what up, Envy and Charlamagne?
Go ahead now. They don't even like you.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. Man.